Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Walker with another walking tour video. In our last walking tour video, we wrapped up Ocean Beach, and today we begin our tour of Washington Beach. So we're right here by the construction site, and if I walk just a little bit north, we enter Vice Point, which is the northern part of this eastern island here. And so we get right back into Washington Beach. Right around there is the border. So you're going to imagine a line that's basically going east-west. So the direction I'm looking here is west, and then we spin around and we look all the way east, all the way to the beach. And you imagine that east-west line as being the border, the northern border of Washington Beach. So we'll pull up the map just to really drive this home. So we're here, the east-west line north border of Washington Beach is roughly this line. I'm going to call this road part of Washington Beach, even though it might not technically be. And Ocean Beach is roughly bordered to the north by this line. And so we covered everything south of this line right here. And in this video, we're going to start talking about the Washington Beach area. So first, let's head back to where we left off. Well, we'll head back to the Corkscrew area, the Washington Mall area. And I know this is a walking tour video, but occasionally we'll drive just to save a little bit of time, travel time. And let's go ahead and start at the basically like the southwest corner of Washington Beach. So here we are. Oh, didn't really mean to jump out of a moving vehicle like that, but that's okay. So here is the corkscrew, and of course the Washington Mall is this large structure that the corkscrew is attached to. So you can see there in the bottom right, Ocean Beach. And if we walk just a little bit this way, we will cross over into Washington Beach. So let's begin right over here. What is that? Is that a Buy American without gross symbols of excess? What will Americans have to look up to? Make sure you do the American thing. I don't even know what that's advertising. Is that an ammunition sign? I don't know. Don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in over this way. The Hotel Harrison seems to be our first stop. Let's take a look at the wiki. So, reading from the wiki, the hotel is a small Spanish style lodge in Washington Beach that is decorated in pink stucco, wedged right up to the local mall. That's the Washington Mall to our right. The building also holds the office of attorney Ken Rosenberg, the namesake of the law firm K. Rosenberg and Company, on the ground floor. And we make numerous visits to Rosenberg at the beginning of the game. The first few missions are all his. He's the only mission giver at the start of the game. The hotel is based on the real life hotel at 413 Washington Avenue in real life Miami Beach, Florida. It says here during the cutscenes inside Ken's office, the scenery does not match with the scenery outside the hotel. The cutscenes actually take place south of the underground mall near Collar and Cuffs, possibly meaning that the office was originally supposed to be located there. Yeah, so I read something like that in one of our previous walking tour videos when we were over by Collars and Cuffs. Okay, so we'll just run around the Hotel Harrison here. Hello, officer. Okay, and here is Ken's office, K. Rosenberg and Company, and again, all of the beginning missions start right here. But I've completed those missions, so you don't see the mission marker. All right, and then I can zoom in on this very nice gold-plated sign. K. Rosenberg and Company lawyers. Does that mean he's got other lawyers working for him since 1984? So he's been here about 2 years because this is 1986, the Vice City timeline. Okay, and interesting to note, as I walk close to the door, the view changes. Like right now, I'm in like a garage type camera. Like I can't, well, I didn't realize you can go all the way back here. Yeah, so like I'm in a garage type camera, so I can't like move the camera with my mouse until I get out here. And now it's back to the standard view. Reading from the wiki, chronologically, this law firm is first mentioned in Vice City Stories, set in 1984, the same year it was established. The office is located in the Hotel Harrison. Rosenberg represents Tommy Vercetti, Avery Carrington, and Giorgio Forelli, and his missions in Vice City are triggered from the office. It's also where he lays low from the Forellis during the early part of the game's storyline. Also, Ken Rosenberg is mentioned. He does mention in the introduction cutscene to San Andreas that he's been disbarred from the law, meaning he can no longer practice law, and his law firm is defunct by 1992. Eventually, he starts working as the accountant for the famous Los Santos rapper Mad Dog in the same year. Okay, very cool. All right, so let's keep running around Hotel Harrison here. There's a fixed Faggio spawn right there. And here is the back. Looks very similar to the front. Okay, Hotel Harrison checked off the list along with Ken Rosenberg and Company. Okay, a really, really nice looking building here. I like the orangish pink, this 1102 building here, and in particular, I like the stuff at the top. I'm going to back up to get a nicer view of it, I think. There we go. There's one more color up there. I just love how the contrast of those three colors against the kind of mild white of the building itself. Green, red, yellow. That is some good stuff. So this is a safe house that you can buy right opposite Ken Rosenberg's place. Pretty cool. And then around back here is a package and lovely views of the water. Super, super. Reading from the wiki about 1102 Washington Street, this building right here. It's available for purchase from the beginning of the game. It's a modern skyscraper. It has no garages and it's relatively cheap, selling at $3,000. Becomes a save point after you purchase it, and it has no interior. And I think that is about it. Doesn't seem to be based on any actual real life building in Miami. Okay, let's keep on trucking here. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the this side first, the west side. Got kind of a nice, so this is adjoining, this is like the lot of that apartment building there. And we'll keep on trucking here with the west side of this road. That's the beautiful sunset happens here in Vice City. Oh, just lovely. Got to make sure we don't walk off and die. Okay, so then I don't want to cross that bridge just yet. Let's come back and now tackle the east side of the same road. John Holmes, property for sale. Contact some 555 number with an extra digit, 12121. Right. So I think that there's something about this, or at least John Holmes Realty on the wiki. Okay, from the wiki, the company's location is unknown, but it's known that it has a property for sale in Washington Beach, right next to Ken's office, and has nearly all of the Cedar Grove single-family homes for sale in GTA 3. That's right. We saw a lot of this guy's advertising signs in GTA 3 over on my walking tours. Company's contact number is the same in Vice City as it is in Liberty City. The name of the company is a reference to the late famous American porn actor John Holmes. And the real life John Holmes, his last name is spelled Holmes. So this sign right here is missing the L, but it's kind of a play on being a realty company, homes for sale, physical places to live. Okay, so I guess that's an apartment building or a rental place. I'm not sure. And we'll just circle around it from this side. And lots of signs front and back and side. And then this adjoining space, I don't know, that looks more like an office space to me as opposed to an apartment building. And we got some nice greenery here. And now I think this block immediately south of us is done. Great. Okay, let's keep working our way. You know what? Let's go north on this road. All right, so we got a nice little bridge here. Oh, there's a package just under this way, right there. Okay, nice little bridge, which I have accidentally careened off of in vehicles several times, which led to a certain death. All right, and then yeah, let's start over here on the western side. So there's a few things going on here for us in this section of the map. So we've got this rampage right over here. It's some gun rampage, like a really powerful, I don't know, like a pistol or something. I got some water here, like the little water molecules on the camera there. That's a nice touch. There's a package around this corner. Let's see, so nothing back here, right? Okay, but the package is around this next corner here, and then more water here. So I guess this is a private home. I mean, it's a nice, nice looking space. Really, really cool. All right, so let's see. This must be more apartments here. We got a couple of balconies at the lower level, but not at the higher level. That's odd. Usually you'd want the balconies everywhere, especially up high. Oh, maybe on this side we got some balconies. Okay, and then over here, is this a copy? I'm lost. Oh yeah, okay, all right. I got misoriented there. Yeah, so there's a package in the shower stalls here. Yeah, I was lost. This is not the one with the package in it. There's a second one of these apparently. Had no idea. All right, we'll find it. We'll find it. Yeah, so I don't know what these like. These look like public shower stalls, like near a beach. But I don't know what it's doing here, which because this sure feels like private property as opposed to like public beach access. But quite colorful, which I appreciate. Oh, the lights just came on at 10 p.m. Love it. Okay, so we'll head down here. And now I think I am unlost because this is the collection of shower stalls that I was remembering with the package in the last one. Right there. All right. So we got another apartment building right over here. Lots of apartments, some of which have great views of the water, some of which don't really. But anyway, there's the water back there. Cool. Okay, let's keep exploring this kind of courtyard area here. I don't think there's much more to it. I'm going to stay up here first. So we've got a nice pool area here with some bushes. Lovely, nice touch. And is this a fixed location of this whatever this vehicle is? I don't know what this vehicle is. Mesa Grande. Yeah, I don't know if that's a fixed spawn or if it's kind of randomized. Okay, so I think that's about it for this courtyard area. Lovely. Let's head down these stairs here. And this is the entrance to Starfish Island. Might as well, what does it say at the top? Starfish Island. Starfish Island Estates, and you got a couple of stars there. There's a machete pickup right there. And at some point, I guess we got to transition out of Washington Beach and onto Starfish Island proper. And so Starfish Island is not the subject of this video, so we'll stop this run momentarily. And just there's this transition somewhere a little bit past the halfway point of this bridge. And now we're back in Washington Beach. Okay, and so up here on the left, you can see the construction site, which is not looking great. And that's where we kind of started this walking tour video. All right, so now entering Vice City Beach. So again, that's the name of the eastern island. So it says Washington Beach is where you are, I guess, because there's no arrows on that one. Vice Point to the left. That's the next neighborhood we'll cover, but we got a lot of Washington Beach left to cover. And then Ocean Beach neighborhood is to the right. Have a pleasant stay. Lovely. And then this sign right here, Island Bridge. You're now leaving Vice City Beach, the island, this exit to Starfish Island, and then eventually on the western island, Little Havana. Drive carefully on the bridge, but nowhere else. Okay, so let's tackle the tool shop here. So more nice green space, lots of beautiful palm trees, and then a bunch of tools. It just makes me chuckle. Like it's not like particularly clever, but I just I really like that as the name of a tool shop with like kind of an insult there. Tooled up, it's hammer time. So 1986. Let's see. So that was before MC Hammer. So that must not be a reference to MC Hammer, but just the general phrase hammer time. A bunch of tools there with the screwdriver logo on top. Got wood. We have all lengths cut to fit. That is certainly not a double entendre. Okay, and then the same kind of thing over here. So we come in here. This is one of the shops required for the robberies, one of the 15 robbery shops. Lots of screwdrivers and wrenches and a couple of hammers there. I see some pliers and stuff. Yeah, nice details. I know there's something like this in GTA 3 in Joey's garage. Like if you manage to walk around inside of Joey's garage, which you're really not supposed to be able to, but I wonder if it's copied and pasted from there because this particular layout kind of looks familiar to me, but maybe it's different. I don't know. So I think that this blue thing is the same as this red thing, just a different color. Like the tools look to me to be in an identical layout. Okay, so we got some boxes of, these look like toolboxes here. Some red ones, some yellow ones. What is that? Nails, those yellow boxes on the counter. And some more nails. And then I don't know what those orange boxes are, but what's this one in the corner here? Screws, nails and screws. Fabulous. Oh, and then screws here as well. Okay, and if you go into the pink marker, obviously you can buy some stuff. So we got a screwdriver, a hammer, meat cleaver, a baseball bat, and the machete. Whoops, that's not how we get out. F. Okay, cool. Did I just buy something? No, I don't think so. And does this guy fight back if we punch, or does he just like ring the alarm? He rings the alarm. Come on. Okay, so now reading from the wiki, this store is located close to two construction sites, so maybe that's appropriate for a hardware store. Tommy can purchase various tools, which he uses as weapons. He has to rob the store, like I mentioned. They curiously sell items with seemingly little value to construction projects, including machetes. If you attack the shopkeeper, the alarm will sound, and the police will show up. Okay, yeah, and it looks like those items from left to right that were available for purchase are in increasing order of cost. From the cheapest item on the left, the screwdriver is $10, and the most expensive item on the far right, that machete is $100. In the windows, there are references to MC Hammer with signs saying "Tooled up, it's hammer time." So that's what I thought, but the timing doesn't seem right. I mean, I know MC Hammer was alive in 1986, but I thought his heyday was like in the early 90s, maybe. The same signs feature in the windows of Screw This, which is another tool shop we'll see in a future walking video. The name of the store, Bunch of Tools, is a slang term for a group of undesirable people. Yep, it's quite funny. Okay, so while this guy is cowering, we're going to head on out and continue tooling about. You see what I did there? Yeah, so we've seen this bus stop sign. I think it's the same everywhere. Don't even think of parking here. I wouldn't dare. Okay, and here's the other sides of the tool shop. Oh, some nice flower beds over here. Okay, and then over this way, so this is a unique jump, landing somewhere on the other side of this little river. And I might as well just head on down to the little river. I've never walked down here before. Oh, there's a walkway. This is lovely. Nothing like a 4 a.m. stroll through Vice City. Okay, so the walkway ends right there at the bridge. And then we'll head this way and travel under this bridge in double speed. Oh, it doesn't go under the bridge, it just stops. Okay, still nice. Nice feature. All right, so let's continue with our tour. We'll get back to regular speed. And we'll look on the left-hand side. We got this blown up building. Like, it's not just construction. Like, this looks like it's been blown up with all the windows and stuff deformed and exploded outwards. So there is an armor pickup right around here. There it is. I'm down 3 armor. I'll take that. Okay, so we'll just check out the rest of the construction site. I feel like there's a weapon somewhere here, but I don't know. I make frequent use of that armor, which is why I know it's there. Maybe there's no weapons and I'm just making stuff up as usual. Okay, so not too much to look at here. Oh, we can go up. Oh, yeah, there's a second floor here with stuff in it. All right. So oh, this is the building. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry, gang. Now I understand why it's blown up. It's because we blew it up in a mission. Yeah, like, so this is a late game save file. So we've already done the Avery mission where you have to blow this thing up, but we'll just check it out at all floors. And then I think I'll come back and show it to you like pre-blown up as well, like earlier. Like, it's not blown up at the start of the game. Okay, so yeah, I forget the name of that Avery mission. I'm sure I'll read it on the wiki. But we'll just head on up. And it's the one where you got to pilot the Goblin, the RC helicopter, and drop off, I think it's 4 different bombs on top of 4 like explosive barrels. And, that's enough to blow up this whole building. Okay, are we on the top floor? Like, I see more stuff above us, but I don't know that there's a way to get up there. Maybe be with the helicopter, I guess, if it's not above the helicopter height limit. Okay, this does not seem safe. Made some guardrails here, but we'll just check out the lovely views as the sun rises here on Vice City. Can I make this jump? Oh, easy. Parkour. Okay, and then this looks like it's... Oh, we can go back in. There's like a little area between. And then you can get on outside again. Nice. Look at all the exploration available. Can I make it? Oh, I just walked right through that. There we go. Okay, and oh goodness, look out! All right, use your imagination. It looks like there was a fourth opportunity to walk on that thing outside. Okay, and now I'm back with an early game save file. This is a save file where I've only done the opening cutscene missions and no other story missions. So here, this construction site has not been blown up. I won't go all the way to the top, but we'll just go in and go up 1 floor. I think will be sufficient. And the name of the Avery mission, where we have to blow this place up with the RC Goblin, is Demolition Man. And so I haven't done that mission in this save file yet. Okay, so I think that's it for the construction site. I couldn't find anything on this construction site in the wiki other than it's the place that gets blown up during Demolition Man. Okay, so now we're back with our late game save file where all the story missions have been completed. And we're going to keep heading north. Now we're about to cross into Vice Point, which is not the subject of this video. This is a Washington Beach video. So there's the border, something like around here, like an east-west-ish line. But just to be clean in terms of making these videos, I'll pull up the map here. I'm gonna so right now we're here, and we've ended. We're north of the the border to Washington Beach. Now we're in Vice Point, but I'm gonna keep going right now, and we're just gonna cover in this video like the rest of this island, just so I can say that island is done, even though this northern part here is technically Vice Point. So I won't tell anyone if you don't. All right, so let's head on over here. We got some nice views of the Links, what is it called? The Leaf Links Golf Course. And then over here, Star View Heights. Okay, so that's the name of the coming apartment complex here. East Washington Beach. Isn't this West Washington Beach? Residential and office space available. Crest building viewing by appointment only, and then a 555 number with the correct number of digits. That's pretty cool. And then I guess that's the picture of what it's supposed to look like when all is said and done. Okay, let's keep on trucking around the outside of this construction site. I've never been down here before, but again, a nice kind of walking path for folks. And did we already talk about this package? No, I don't think we did. So this is yet another package here under a bridge. Okay, and I think that's about it for the construction site. So let's head on back. And we will continue over this way and we'll keep going north and we'll put it back in regular speed here. All right, so we got some nice homes here on the right, again with views of the water and the golf course. That's lovely. If you got a boat, you can dock it right over here. I don't think we can get up onto any of those balconies or whatever. No, I don't see any stairs. So there's a fixed spawn dinghy right over here by this package. The dinghy is not available at the start of the game. It happens only later after you pass some mission. Okay, and then we'll check out the front of these same buildings here. So it looks like, I don't know, is this for parking? It's like weird to have grass as the area for parking. These apartments actually remind me of the ones over in Viceport, which is in the southernmost part of the western island. I wonder if it's a copy and paste job. In that other one, there's like a package right in here. Yeah, I wonder if it's the same. Okay, so is this a fixed spawn of this van? I'm not sure if it varies. Okay, let's keep on trucking to the north. And we'll cover all the stuff to my east after we get to the northernmost part of this little island that we're on. All right, bus stop comes way over here. That's good for the folks who are commuting in. Okay, so it looks like some nice housing over here, like private houses. And we'll head towards the back as well. I was going to say some nice views, but they didn't put any windows facing the water. Okay, but still, lovely housing options available if you decide to move down here to Vice City. And right down here, there's going to be a rampage, like a driving, like a crush some folks while you drive kind of rampage. But first, we'll check out this nice walkway. Looks like it goes for a while. I think that's sufficient. And heading back this way is that rampage icon right there. Oh, it's not a crush people, it's a drive-by. That's a drive-by one. I thought it was a drive-in to people, but it's drive-bys. And then a nice little green space there. There is a drive-by ammo pickup just on the other side of this concrete wall. We'll get in there in a moment. But again, lots of nice grassy space, but no way to get out. So let's head back. And we'll check out the other housing options here on our left. Wonder if these are these copied and pasted from right across the street. Could be. Could be, could be. So you can go up, but that's about it. Okay, so now we can get inside. So I'll show you that drive-by ammo. It's in the last one. Do any of these have cross-throughs? No, they all stop. Okay, so the drive-by ammo is like right in between these two concrete walls. Really tricky to find this, but valuable. And I think, let's see, how much drive-by do we have right now? Do we have any? We have 38. So I think this is like a 60. Gimme. Did we get 60? Yeah. 38 to 130. Oh, we got 100. No, that's 100 one. Yeah. So that one's like really, really generous, that drive-by location in terms of the number of rounds you pick up, like 100 there compared to like 60 or 30 at the other drive-by spawns. Okay, so that is quite nice. So I'm not going to cross this bridge. The goal here, even though we're in Vice Point, is just to cover this island that we're on. So I don't want to leave the island by crossing the bridge. So now it's time to tackle the eastern side of this road that we've now gone all the way up. So this looks like more housing, quite fancy. There's something behind this first building. I don't remember what. Is it a like a bribe star maybe? Hey, I know stuff. And there is a unique jump that I think it's that ramp right above Tommy's head right there, where you land over here. Sometimes I end up missing it. I think you have to like really pull yourself left on that unique jump, even though the natural path is. Wait, how's it work? So you have to pull yourself right because naturally you're kind of driving to the left for your run up. Okay, so just some more housing here. Walk through this part. And I think that's about it for this section of the map. Check. Okay, so here is Avery's construction site. So all the Avery missions start right around here from a pink marker, and then he drives his limo someplace. I don't actually recognize this. Does he like? I feel like he meets us like over here in his limo, but does he drive up and down this ramp? That doesn't sound familiar to me. But anyway, the Avery missions are all here. Okay, so reading from the wiki about the Avery construction site, which is what we're looking at here. The site is a construction project for an office building being developed by Avery Carrington, the real estate company. Avery Construction, the real estate company owned by Texan magnate Avery Carrington. The site is located behind Tooled Up. Carrington personally manages the site while he stays in Vice City, setting up a makeshift office in his black stretch. It's from this limo on the construction site that Carrington gives all his missions to Tommy. After completing the mission Demolition Man, which is the one that destroyed that building right across the street. Um, Wait, is that the right building? Why is that? Is it destroyed? I thought I was in my late game save file. I'm going crazy. Okay, it is destroyed. It looked like it was whole when we were back here. It does kind of look like it's whole from back here, doesn't it? Yeah, some of the details don't come up until you get a little bit closer. Okay, so once you complete the mission Demolition Man, the site is expanded when Carrington purchases another development across the street from his. After Vercetti destroys the building that had been undergoing construction in the adjacent site, and Carrington is able to purchase it at a reduced cost. What are they talking about? In this game? I mean, all this stuff is in this game. The site is expanded when Carrington purchases another development across the street from his. So, what? Like, so it's definitely not across this street. And there's no street this way for a long time, right? Like there's other buildings here, so it's not expanding across like any street to the south of me here. Does this site actually change after Demolition Man? Like the construction site to my right, is it bigger because we've completed the mission Demolition Man? That doesn't seem right to me. Like, does it get bigger in that direction? I don't know. I don't know, team. Let us know in the comments if you think this site changes at some point during the game based on doing Demolition Man. Okay, so there's a like a revolver or something over here, and we'll just walk around on the ground first. Yeah, pretty early stages of construction here, and this doesn't seem safe with all these things poking up here. Oh, is there like a lower level? I never noticed that. You can see down to like a below ground level. Wonder if you can get down there. Okay, so you can head up these ramps, which is important because there's a unique jump up there. So in theory, you're bringing a motorcycle of some flavor up here. If Oh goodness, run and jump. This gate right here where Tommy's head is open at the moment, but in the early game it's closed until you've done the mission where you have to blow up three Band Express trucks here. But anyway, there's a package back there which you can get to at the very start of the game, even with the gate locked, by hopping up here and then hopping over that fence right there. Okay, let's head back. We just barely made that. Okay, and we'll keep on heading up. And there's a package up here and a unique jump. So the package is off at the end there. You can see it in the distance. And the unique jump is off of the top level. You got to gun it off of this girder right here. Okay, I think that's about it. We'll run around here just for completeness. And I think it ends right there. All right, let's head on back down the quick way. Cool. Okay, so I think that's it for the construction site. Okay, so we're back. The time is different because I checked out an earlier save file. The construction site looked exactly the same to me. So if you know anything about the construction site changing, through the course of doing the Avery missions, let us know in the comments. Okay, so we're winding things down here. There's not too much left for us to do on this little island. So we'll just check out some of these other areas here on this island. So the Spanned Express place is right here. We'll stretch to fit around your package. There's a little rabbit outlined in white in the word Spanned. Okay, and again, these gates are locked in the start of the game, but once you pass that mission right here, then they're open for the rest of time. I never noticed the so when spandex is written in this way, not in the vertical way there, but in this way, it sure looks a lot like FedEx, which is clearly the intention with the EX at the end. FedEx actually also has a hidden symbol in white in the middle of their logo, the FedEx logo. So here it's a bunny, and it's pretty obvious. A lot of folks don't know about the hidden symbol in the FedEx in the writing of the word FedEx. So feel free to look up the FedEx logo and see if you can find the white space symbol that they put in there. Okay, so the spandex building has this package in the back, like we mentioned, package 1 of 100. And even if you sneak your way into this area while the gates are locked by hopping off of this wooden thing above Tommy's head here, you can still get out by hopping up and up on these boxes here. MC 101 and then some other stuff. Reading from the wiki about the Spanned Express headquarters here. Most likely this building was founded, or the company was founded here in 1985 or 86, because in 1984 in Vice City, this building was used as an empire building, whatever that means. The name of the mission you tackled here is Riot. That's the one where you have to start a riot, and then they open the gates, and then you blow up 3 Spanned Express vans. Okay, good, good. And then the wiki also has a Spanned Express link, which apparently, yeah, so it's a delivery company just like FedEx. It says it's featured in Vice City and San Andreas. Deliveries are performed with Spanned Express trucks, which are a unique version of Mule, which is like a more common truck here in the game, with the company's insignia. Workers at the company wear coveralls. And then it talks about the mission Riot. And it says in San Andreas, the company has a headquarters in Blueberry in Red County. The company parodies FedEx Express. It's also a play on spandex, a popular fiber in the garment industry during the 1980s and 1990s. Will stretch around your package is a double entendre. They'll make an effort to timely deliver your package, but also they will stretch to fit around your package. Okay, let's see. On the mission Phnom Penh, when the Maverick flies under the Lynx Bridge, a Spanned Express worker can be seen jumping off the bridge and into the water. This can be easily spotted if the player pans the camera backwards as soon as the helicopter passes under the bridge. So I knew about that. I didn't make the connection that that was a Spanned Express worker. Pretty cool. Okay, let's keep on trucking. All right, so we'll make our way out here and head a little bit more south. So we got this, looks like an office building here and an under construction. I don't know, like maybe this is another space that's available for rent. Another office building here. Looks quite similar to some of these other ones around. Okay, we'll keep on going. And maybe some more office buildings. Let's say anything. A grill steak. So we saw that in Ocean Beach. Beach scooter rental. We saw that in Ocean Beach as well. Shoe repair, Star Shoes. We saw that in Ocean Beach too. But actually, there was a Star Shoes entry, which I don't think I noticed when we saw this place in Ocean Beach. So let's take a look and see if the wiki can tell us anything about this this shoe repair. Maybe they sell shoes as well. There's 4 repair shops on Washington Avenue, 1 in Ocean Beach. Then it talks about the Vice City Stories stuff. While the name Star Shoes is a clear reference to the famous shoe manufacturer company Converse Incorporated, oh, I guess because Converse's logo is a star, or maybe it's a couple of stars. The storefront and the building take the design from a real life building in Miami Beach, Florida. So it doesn't actually say what the building is. Oh, it does have a Google Maps link to the building in question, though. So you can check that out on the wiki. Okay, and then Coin Laundry. I don't know if I don't know that we saw one of these places in Ocean Beach. I don't think we did. The wiki says a little bit about it. Laundry business appearing in Vice City, Advance, and San Andreas. It's located here in Washington Beach, and another franchise in Little Haiti. In GTA Advance, it has 2 locations, and San Andreas is located in downtown Los Santos. The business is influenced by the real life business with the same name, Coin Laundry. And again, there's a Google Maps link. And anytime I see a flag, I got to take a look at it. So it happens when you watch video content from a vexillologist. Yeah, too hard to tell, but it looks like the stripes are correct. And I can't see anything with the stars. All right, looking good there. And we'll keep on heading around. And I think that might be just about it for this little island. Yeah, I think we've covered everything on this island. Let's just pull up the map real quick. Map. Yeah, so again, we went into Vice Point for the northern part of this island that we're on. The southern parts were in Washington Beach, and I think the line is roughly here. Yeah, so this island is done, and this walking tour video is done. There's still plenty of Washington Beach left to cover, like all of this stuff over here, and we will do that in a future walking tour video. Thank you so much for walking with me, and we'll see you real soon.